but you have it easy because you're already home with your kids. Okay, this is a comment, a question, a message I get probably once a week because you see my journey and my story right now. But let's go back again. So, I was a high school teacher working full time with, at the time, three children who were in elementary school and one in middle school, one in sixth grade. Um, and I felt God calling me to come home. Okay. So it's like, how do I give up my paycheck and stay home and do what I feel like God's calling me to do? And so, seriously, when my husband and I decided, okay, let's really look at this and how we can make it work, we wrote down, we took it back to old school pen and paper, pencil and paper, and we wrote down all the things that my paycheck were paying for. You see, I was paying for private school education and extracurricular activities and all the lunches and dinners on the go because our schedule was crazy, all the eating out. Um, Lunches, like I said that already, but lunches because we fixed lunches every day. Gas, driving back and forth because I had quite the commute. And when we figured out exactly what I was paying for, we were like, oh, well, if we weren't paying for all of these things for the kids to be in school, technically you're really only paying your car payment. So we did make the decision that there were a few things that we could shift or sacrifice to cover my car payment for me to be home. So, but you guys, it still was a little bit of a struggle for me, not for our family, but for me, because I had no income of my own. I wanted so desperately to have my own money to do extra things for the kids, to be able to help pay for stuff, to be able to help pay for vacation, to buy my husband a present that he didn't give me the money for. There were still so many things. There were things that I stopped doing that I loved to do because I didn't want to spend money that would come out of our household budget, right? I mean, I feel like everybody can kind of understand that so that's what I call a sacrifice, is that I sacrificed things that I wanted or things that I wanted the kids to have because I didn't want to, keep going to my husband for like, oh, we want money for this and we want money for that. So I wanted my own money. So, 5 years into our homeschooling journey, I started in the online space, working online, making money online. 4.5 years later, I can tell you that I have replaced and exceeded that income that I originally gave out, you guys. And I do it just working 2 hours a day. So if you've been watching my journey, or if you're watching my journey, it's not that, yeah, it might be easy now, but there's a whole big picture behind that story of times that I really did have to sacrifice and times that it really was hard and there was a struggle. I know what it feels like to feel like, but I can't quit my job because I don't have enough money with my job, much less if I'm quitting my job. And I'm not telling you that you have to quit your job. I'm not saying that has to be your dream. My dream was to be home. Maybe yours is just to have more money. Maybe yours is to stop trading time for money. And no matter what your dream is, digital marketing can be an answer for you. So with the digital marketing blueprint, it's going to teach you how to master working just 2 hours a day. And you can do that from anywhere. Like it doesn't have to be back to back 2 hours. I love that some of you get, when you start out on this journey with me, you have a lunch break and you're willing to sit in your car for your hour lunch break and let that be an hour. Like, right? If you want something different, you have to do something different that you're not currently doing. So I would love to help you map out how you could do that. I know I have a lot of women that I've mentored. They're like, I'll give up my hour lunch break and work in my car. I have this wonderful, wonderful, beautiful friend that built a business that way. And so just 2 hours a day. So it's going to teach you how to master 2 hours a day. And it's going to teach you to automate a business so that business is working for you all the time, even when you're not working. It's 100% profit. It's going to teach you how to create other streams of income for you and your family. And it's going to teach you the skills that you need. So maybe you're looking at this and you're like, but I'm not techie. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Me either. Oh my gosh, technology is like the weakest thing for me. I am terrified to try something new in technology. So there's no tech involved in this. It is a done for you business. And everything that you have to do, it is spelled out in the training, in the videos, in the blueprint. It makes it so simple for you to take it step by step. I would love to help you get started today. I would love to chat with you. Drop daily pay below or grab the link in my bio. Let's change change the course of the way things are going for you. Because you, my friend, can do it too. And your story can be just like mine.